Alright, how's it going, JDM crew? Ah, this is beautiful. Slowing down here. And while we wait here and it's not so noisy, I'll tell you a little bit about this. Yes, you might recognize this as an Integra Type R. We also got the little Integra badging right there. Isn't there supposed to be a clock there? I forget. I guess maybe some models have it. Well, this is a JDM Type R. We've got the Nardi Torino. I don't know if you guys could see it right here. Steering wheel. And we have the Sony Explodes and the Carros area audio system here. Sony Explode speakers, tweeters, all that good stuff. Damn. All right, get ready for this. Woo. Alrighty, so under the cherry blossoms here, we've got raw JDM power brought to you by Honda. And so now internally there isn't much done to this engine, so it's opened up a bit, straight piped intake exhaust type thing. So just a couple of bolt-ons. Mostly with this you'll notice that we've got quite the body kit. And for those of you that understand that there is no limit to how wide you can go, you're going to appreciate this one, that's for sure. So good thing about the interior on this is not much is really touched on this. We do have the stock cup holders, we got the fall carbon fiber look on the ventilation and stuff. So we have all the OEM goodies here. Nice little dash, no cracks in that as well. We do have Recaro seats here, which I believe are the OEM Type R ones. It's good stuff, very comfortable. Definitely appreciate the comfort that comes with this. Is a semi-bucket, so I can recline a little bit. And that's also why the passenger seat is not in your vision. So also the suspension is riding pretty well. We do have slightly wider wheels and tires all around, and with the suspension dialed in, with the wide body kit, everything is just a really wicked stance on here. You're gonna love it. So let's go fast forward to the warehouse. I'll show you guys all around, and yeah, you'll see in the engine bay there's just a couple of things there, nothing too crazy, but the body kit and the styling on this one is definitely something else. So let's fast forward to that. Alrighty, so starting from the interior here, and we'll step outside in a little bit. You can see the dash is in pretty good shape, as I mentioned earlier. It has beautiful Recaro seats, both on the driver and passenger side. Carros area audio system, so this is just a stereo, no Navi, so just AM FM radio, mini disc, and CD. Got the OEM shift knob there that I can't focus on because it's too shiny, but I'm trying. It's not cooperating. There we go. I finally got that focus. Alright, and we do have the mileage right here. It's about 145, stock motor, just a couple of bolt-ons. And right here, as you can see, the Nardi Torino steering wheel. So it looks to be in pretty good shape. Got that suede, just a little bit of wear on it, but overall no problem. And as I mentioned before about the speakers, got the Sony Explodes here. I believe the rears are as well, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll try to show you guys that. Oh no, those are Bose, dang. All right, yeah. I saw the little tweeters on there. I'm not really sure what they got underneath. We could probably double check with our sales team. I'm not sure if that was actually added on the list there. But for the most part, a lot of stuff was OEM. Those might actually be just slightly upgraded from the originals. And there we go. Caros. And here's what it looks like with the cluster and everything. So not too far from stock, which is cool. Just a few tasteful upgrades on the interior, so nothing done too crazy here. Alright, and as you can already tell from the side there, it's quite wide. Got the actual Integra wing, wide body kit, and let's have a look at this. And as you can see, we got the Volk rays there, the gram lights, 12 spoke. Really aggressive styling from the front. Nice wide and low, so this thing handles really well. Having that wider stance, a little bit of camber, and this thing is basically a time attack monster. Just slightly better than stock on the tuning though, so you could definitely go all out with that if that's what you want to do, but styling wise it's ready for it. And yeah, these do have spacers, by the way, so I think it's like 20mm. So not only are they wide, we got 235s, and I believe that's all around. $235, 40, 17 right there, yeah. So you got 235s all around. As you can see, yeah, they definitely touched up the paint, or took good care of it. They touched up certain areas along with the kit. Good stuff. I'll just pop open the trunk real quick so you guys can see that before we jump into the engine bay. And of course, disc brakes all around. So yeah, that wider stance, yeah, definitely helps with the handling. Love it. But also with the power steering, it's more manageable, so not too bad. Well, especially if you're going around a parking lot or on smaller roads and you don't have to worry about it. Alright, let's take a look here. So we do have plenty of trunk space here. Hydraulics are still working, so no hands. Able to handle that no problem. And we do have the rear brace there for chassis stiffening. So we do have the front strut bar, but we don't have a rear one here. But they do have other suspension components on there. And a quick look here. So just touched up a little bit there from whoever had it before. But nothing too crazy. And yeah, we could show you underneath as well. It's actually quite nice underneath there. So a lot of OEM goodness here. And just so you could see, so a little bit of space there for passengers. You're gonna have to scoot the front seats up if you have some taller friends, but if you're bringing the kids to school or something like that, you got room for that, and you can get there quick with this. All right, let's hop into that engine bay. Alrighty, and here we are. As you can see, it is an Integra. We've got DC2. Also got the other plate right here. And with these headlights we do have the pretty much HID conversion on there, so it's not OEM with the halogens. And we do have the fog lights here. Okay, so OEM radiator. Looks like they replaced the hoses. These are definitely a little bit newer, so that's good. Got the upkeep on this. And we do have adjustable coilovers all around. And this strut bar. And the motor's OEM. Headers and everything also. So pretty much from the where the cat would be and back, yeah, that's definitely opened up. So definitely a little bit louder, a little bit more breathing through there. We do have the stock air filter here. So if you wanted to open that up, you can let us know. We can grab some parts for you. Or if you wanted to just take it as is, that's also an option. So we got the power steering and everything there. I think they replaced that pump too, which is good. So certainly whoever had it before had taken good care of this, plus the upgrades and the wide body kit, so pretty cool. So it's definitely a good platform to get started or just enjoy as is, because these are quite reliable. Especially it's not uncommon to see these well over 300,000 kilometers, 200,000 or 300,000 miles easy. And if you're interested in this or any other vehicles, make sure to hit up our sales team, info@jdm-expo.com. If you're looking for some mods for this, or if you're looking for a less modified version, maybe not as wide, if this is too much for your area of the world and you got to fit through narrow streets like here in Japan. We happen to be more in the Midwest of Japan, so we got a little bit more room to spread out, stretch your wings a bit. So having a nice wide car like this is no problem. Also heading up into those mountain roads, hit the toge. If you have any questions about the process, our guys will let you know anything you need to know, or if you have any questions, they can check with our partners. If we don't have the answers, we can definitely get the answers for you. Yeah, shipping around the world has some hiccups in some areas, but for the most part, we have been able to get cars reasonably quick like we had before. So we could check on the status of that if you're wondering for your area of the world. And so we do have a few others that will be coming up soon here, so we'll have a few more inventory videos coming up, so stand by for those, and I'll see you guys next time. Keep the JDM dreams alive.